Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, YouTube family and friends. Good evening, good evening, good evening. I hope everyone had a beautiful day today, although the day is still going, but I just hope your day went good. Okay, y'all. If you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please hit the subscribe button as you come in to view the content. Please hit the subscribe button. Please like, share, and comment. If you have a comment, just write it in the comment section down below. And y'all come in, please please subscribe, y'all. Please subscribe so y'all can help me to build this channel. I know I was supposed to do this video Saturday, but I had a lot going on Saturday, y'all. So, anyway, I'm here now. So make sure y'all subscribe, hit the like button, hit the notification section if you need to, if you have a comment. Y'all hit the notification bell and write in the comment section down below if you have a comment. Okay, so this video, y'all, it's old, but as I was searching, on YouTube, I saw this story. So it's so sad. My God, my God, my God. It's so sad. But I thought everybody should hear it, okay? And it's sort of kind of long. I hate once I get on here, this hair just don't never want to act right. It's sort of long, but and I really had to write it down so I could let y'all hear every single thing that happened, okay? I want y'all to hear everything that happened, everything. So before I before I get started, I'm gonna show y'all a few pictures of this family. This baby was six years old, y'all. 6 years old, and his name is Zymere Perkins. 6 years old. Although although he was 6 years old, y'all, he was the size of a 4-year-old, they say. Okay? But this is Zymere Perkins. This is 6-year-old Zymere Perkins. Okay? This is who this story is going to be about. And let me show y'all the mother. This is Zymere Perkins and the mother. I'll tell you her name later. Well, her name Geraldine Perkins. This is Zymere and his mom, Geraldine Perkins. Okay? Then here is what is his name before I get there? So do I have another picture of him? I don't think so. Anyway, this is Rasheen Smith. This is Rasheen Smith. He got his head down, so you really can't see him. I have more pictures I'm going to show y'all later on during the story, okay? But this is this is the family that this story is going to be about, okay? And I can't see, it's dark up in here. I tried to got a lamp over there. I got 2 lamps right here, but the light is still shining dim. Okay, I'm going to have to buy some more light bulbs or something because this is not it. Okay, so anyway, this story, y'all, is about Geraldine Perkins. Geraldine Perkins is the mother of Zymere Perkins. Zymere's biological father name is Nicholas John. Nicholas John was absent out of Zymere's life. A DNA was requested, but I haven't heard anything about results. Oh my God, I hate this video so dark. Geraldine was living with her grandmother. Her grandmother put her out because she claimed that Geraldine was beating on little Zymere. Now, why would the grandmother put her out if you know or you witnessed that this baby was being abused. Why not put her out? You know what I'm saying? You keep the baby unless the grandmother was not able, was not able-bodied to keep Zymere. But I don't know. I think that she should have let her stay there so that you could watch and make sure that this baby was good. But anyway, she put her out, okay? So when the grandmother put Geraldine out, Geraldine went to a shelter. And she and Zymere was staying there. The name of the shelter was called Hamilton Place. Okay? While staying there at the shelter, she met a guy by the name of Rasheen Smith. Okay, I showed y'all Rasheen again. Let me show y'all Rasheen again. Oh, no. Let me show y'all a different picture of Rasheen. Oh, shoot. This is Rasheen. Rasheen Smith. Okay? I got other pictures too. Okay? I'm going to be showing y'all pictures throughout the story. Okay, so again, while she was staying at the shelter, she met a guy by the name of Rasheen Smith. Okay? So in May of 2015, she had been staying with her for she was staying at the shelter for a while. He was not staying at the shelter, I don't believe. I think he was just coming there to visit her. But anyway, by the time May of 2015, Rasheen started showing her all that she was looking for. He started bringing her flowers and gifts. It was all good. He did good. He also did good with Zymere. He played with him. He takes him to the park. He bought him ice cream. He used to cut Zymere's hair and also read Zymere the Bible. Read the Bible. Rasheen was reading Zymere the Bible. Okay? So after dating for a while, Rasheen offered Geraldine and Zymere to come and live with him. Okay? So then Geraldine took Rasheen up on his offer and moved with him into his apartment in Harlem. Okay, all of this was happening in New York. I don't know if it was in New York. That's all I'm gonna say. But anyway, Rasheen's apartment was in Harlem. Okay. So now when they got there, Geraldine finds out Geraldine, I wrote this, y'all. Can't even read my own handwriting. Now, when they got there, Geraldine finds out that actually was not Rasheen's apartment at all. That it was actually not Rasheen's apartment at all. Rasheen was squatting in that apartment. Okay? He was squatting in the apartment. He was illegally using lights at the time. The apartment was in a mess, y'all. The apartment was nasty, dirty, molded, clothes everywhere, trash everywhere, roaches, rats, spoiled food. The refrigerator was nasty. The stove was nasty. There was flies everywhere. There was no gas. And the apartment was very, very, very hot. It was so hot in that apartment. Mind you, I said that this was in May of 2015. Okay? So Zymere had to sleep. What did I put on there? Oh yeah, the bathtub and the sink had grime and mold, and y'all know how bathtubs look when it just it was so many pictures, y'all. Well, it was so many pictures, but I couldn't get those pictures, okay? Zymere had to sleep on the floor. There was a little white bucket, y'all. There was a little white bucket that Rasheen made Zymere use for him to poop and pee in, okay? A little white bucket. Because the toilet was filled up with feces and it was just nasty in there. It was all pictures of that, y'all. It was pictures. Okay, it was at this time that Rasheen immediately started abusing Zymere. Immediately started abusing Zymere. Abusing him. While the mother, or while the mom, sat there and let all of this go on with her baby. She allowed this baby sleep on the floor, which he didn't have any choice. They had mattresses in there, but they slept on the mattress, and they made this baby sleep on the floor, okay? On the floor. 5 years old. I think he was 5 years old at this time. Okay, so he and Geraldine would eat meals, and 5-year-old Zymere would have nothing. They would starve him. They would not feed him. Okay, this all as immediately after they moved into the apartment. Immediately. Okay, Rasheen, for no reason at all, would make Zymere stand under the cold running water. Poor baby would just scream. Cold running water. I'm talking about this man turned from stepfather of the year to a whole monster. You know, a wolf in sheep's clothing. Zymere would rumble through the trash late nights, eating scraps that they would leave over. Geraldine caught him one night, and she began to beat Zymere. So would Rasheen, because at the time when she hears Zymere scrambling through the trash for scraps of food, it awakened Rasheen. And so as she beating Zymere, and Rasheen gets up and he starts to beat Zymere. So now it's June of 2015. They went to a party. Zymere was caught writing on the wall at these people's house. It was someone else's apartment. That they went to the party, and Zymere was writing on the wall with crayons. Rasheen beat this baby and beat this baby and beat this baby with the belt, and Zymere was screaming so loud that the neighbors heard him way outside. Okay, and someone called the Child Protective Service. Zymere told the Child Protective Service that Rasheen would make him get naked and stand under cold water for punishment, and beat him with a belt while standing under cold water. They left, what got light? They still left the baby in Geraldine and Rasheen's custody. Okay? When this baby the baby was in school, and the teachers have reported so many times. The teachers reported to Child Protective Services so many times, y'all. So everyone was doing their job. Everyone that we would say, now why this person ain't do that? Now why this person ain't do that? Why this person? Everybody did their job. Child Protective Services did nothing. Did nothing, okay? Now, one particular day, Zymere was at school. He asked another little boy to see his private part. This was reported to Geraldine and Rasheen. Rasheen thought this is signs of being gay. So he punched this baby so hard in the jaw and knocked his teeth out and fractured this baby's jaw. He begged and cried to his mom to help him, and saying that he wanted to go home. Geraldine ignored the baby. She ignored the baby. Your child is crying, screaming, and begging to you to help him. That's what I'm going to say. To help him. This child is 5 years old. 5 years old. Okay, so now it's the 4th. It's the 4th of July of 2015. They went to a barbecue. Zymere was pulling up the people plants. I feel like he was doing what a 5-year-old child would do. That's when no one is. You know, he haven't been being taught anything. They just got him living. Okay, they just got him living, and he bored, and he just doing stuff. You know, I don't feel like he was intentionally or purposely doing these things. this was just stuff that he was doing for attention. He was bored. You know what I'm saying? So they had a barbecue. And Zymere was pulling up the people plants. The people said that it was $100 to replace the plants that Zymere had pulled up. Now, how many? You know what? Okay, whatever. But they said that it was $100 to replace the plants that Zymere had pulled up. Rashim didn't let Zymere eat nothing that day and made him stand in the corner doing hands. At the barbecue, he didn't let Zymere eat at the barbecue. Let alone when they got home, you know damn well they didn't allow him to eat. So when they got home, they made Zymere stand in the corner doing the hands out and knees squat. This is actually considered a form of corporal punishment in 29 states and is against the law. Okay? It's actually against the law to have a child to stand in that corner with their hands stretched out and knees squatted. Okay? They say that it is a form of corporal punishment. So that's against the law. This baby was weak, fatigued, and hungry for not having eaten in days and wasn't able to do this. So he was falling, fell out, and wasn't able to do it. Rashim got mad and grabbed a stick and beat this baby and tormented him for hours. He made this baby stand in the corner all night, no sleep. Rashim stayed up. This is just how evil he is. This was just how evil this man was, y'all. He sat up. He stayed up all night as well, just so he could watch and make sure this baby was able to stand up. Or if he was falling, he would beat him. He would beat this baby. Rashim stayed up to watch Zymere. He would beat this baby if he starts to go down. He punched and kicked this baby. Every time he was falling down, squatting down, falling down, he would punch him or kick him. Punch him and kick him. Punch him and kick him while this baby would fall down. He had no energy to do all this stuff, y'all. This baby was... Ooh. I put a bad word on here, but I'm not finna say that word. I had put the B word. I said this, B-I-T-C-H. Says she allowed this man to do these things to this baby because he already had 2 adult sons, which both is successful. So she thought that by allowing him to do this to her child would also become successful as well. On the video, actually he didn't have 2 sons. He had a son and a daughter. They both talked on the video. And they both was like, that's not my father. My father's not like that. My father loved kids. My father this, my father that. Now, at the beginning, y'all know I said he showed another side of him at the beginning when he met Jardine and Zymere. So that would have also made Jardine think that he loved kids as well. So anyway, I cannot stand these lights behind me. Hold on, y'all, because it's just doing too much. Hold on. I hope that's a little brighter. Whew. Okay, so yeah, they were just saying that he loved kids and whatever. Okay, so that's his other side that he showed his kids. And again, y'all his kids. Now you do got some fathers that do that, you know what I'm saying, that beats their kids and, you know, abuse their kids as well, but he did not do that to y'all. Y'all are his. Zymere is not his. Okay? So this baby is so scared and now has been beaten so badly till he now can't even hold his urine or his bowels. I'm going to tell y'all what oh, Lord. He is scared now. He's just living scared. He's just scared. and he can't hold his urine or his bowels. So he has started using the bathroom on himself. Rasheen would beat him more and more. Okay? Every time he used the bathroom on himself, Rasheen would beat him. Beat him. And Geraldine would sit there and watch all this going on with her 5-year-old child. When is his birthday? I forgot when his birthday is. Dang, I didn't even write that down. I didn't even write down Zymere's birthday. Or did I? I'm going to see. I think I wrote it down. I'm going to look and see. Okay, so now it's August. It's August the 28th. This is the date. August the 28th, 2015. Rasheen and Geraldine went out to eat. Now, y'all, oh my God. Y'all just listen to this. Listen. Y'all can look this story up too, because I couldn't believe it when I was reading it. I couldn't believe it. But it happened. Rasheen and Geraldine went out to eat. They just left him on the outside. Am I going the right way? No. It's the other way. They left him on the outside, just wandering around by himself. They in a restaurant eating. They left this baby wandering. But the way that it's said, I'm really thinking that, because it was not actually said the way that it was. But by them going out to eat, they said they left him outside wandering. Okay, one of the neighbors found him. So therefore, I think they just left him outside of the apartment complex while they went somewhere and ate. They ate, they eating, and the baby has nothing. Okay, the baby has nothing. Someone found the baby, and they called the police and took him to Child Protective Service again. Again, y'all. He's being taken to Child Protective Service again. This poor baby told them all he was going through once again. He told them. Okay, everything that was happening to him at home. For one, the parents are nowhere to be found. And a neighbor found him wandering around by himself, a 5-year-old. He even told them about the missing tooth. They took no action, gave the baby back to Geraldine and Rasheen. I ain't mean to pop my mouth like that. Now, mind you, the situation of the apartment alone, they came in. I told y'all what the apartment looked like. I told y'all the apartment was filthy, nasty, dirty, flies, maggots, roaches, filth, mold. Must I go on? They still returned this baby back to them, along with the bruises that they seen. They saw the bruises and the fractures and the missing tooth and all of that. They seen all of that. Not only did they see it, the baby was telling them. And they still left this baby in the care of Geraldine and Rasheen. Okay? This baby has told them what was going on several times. What was happening to him. Okay, now, this is between September and November of 2015. This baby missed, just between September and November of 2015, this baby missed 36 days of school because of all the beatings, the fractures, and the bruises. This baby was walking with a limp. He missed 36 days of school. The teacher said this baby used to beg her to just tell the mother that he was good today. because he was scared to go home, thinking that, see, by them beating him, he really thinking that they were saying that he was doing this at school, doing that at school, being bad at school and all of that. So on this particular day, the teacher said that Zymere begged her, can you please tell my mama that I've been good today? When I first was reading this story and listening to this story, I shedded tears, y'all. I was shedding tears. So February the 2nd, 2016. The school made a report about the absences, the 36 absences. They made a report about the absences and the bruises and the injury. Child Protective Service again did nothing. Again did nothing. I don't even know what's first, what I'm supposed to be reading. Again did nothing. I think I'm supposed to go here. Yeah. So April 18, 2016, the teacher sent him to the school nurse because of the limp. The limp had gotten worse. Because he had been going home getting beat more. So now the limp done got worse. The nurse reported that there were oval-shaped bruises on his inner thighs. Child Protective Services stated the child is not in immediate harm. That's what Child Protective Service told to the school nurse. That they see no immediate danger or harm that's being done to this child. The bruises, the fractures, the limp, the missing tooth, and everything else that Zymere told them. Okay? And they see no immediate harm coming to this child. A 5-year-old. Mind y'all, this baby is malnutritioned. Okay? They say he didn't weigh but 35 pounds at 5 years old. Well, at this time he was 6. I gotta see what day his birthday was on. At this time, Zymere was 6 years old during this time right here. No birthday, no nothing. But for a 6-year-old, they say he was only weighed the size of a 4-year-old, 35 pounds. Okay, so now we're at September the 26th, 2016. The baby again scraping and rumbling through the trash for food. Rasheen beat the baby. Geraldine did nothing. She sat there and watched her baby being beaten by this man. Okay. Night falls. But that was a night too. Again, this is another night. So it was nighttime. Zymere pooped on the floor. He pooped on the floor. Rasheen picked this baby up, held him in the air, beating him with a stick, like it was a panada. You know how the panadas hang in the air and you just take a stick and you beating them. So he done held this baby up in the air and he got a stick and he just beating this baby with the stick. Okay. He then took the baby into the bathroom to torture him more and held him down and strapped him down. The baby was screaming. Rasheen then took the shower rod and began beating this baby more. With the shower rod, y'all, this is a 6-year-old baby. He's 6 years old at this time. And he beating this baby with the shower rod. Okay? The baby stopped crying. He wasn't even crying no more. He done became numb now. He's numb. He beat this baby numb. His body went limp. Rasheen picked him up and hung him on the rack on the back of the door by his shirt. You know the hook that be on that you hang your robes and stuff on. He hooked the baby onto that on the back of the bathroom door. Okay? Just hung him there. This baby limp. The baby, they say the baby was soaked in blood. He was wet and bloody by this time. Wet and bloody. Rasheen told Jardine to leave him there. He faking. Leave him there. He's faking. Ain't nothing wrong with him. Y'all, this baby was no longer living. He wasn't living no more. Nobody checked on him for a while. Rasheen told Journey, just leave him there. He faking. Mind you, the baby had stopped crying while he was beating him with the shower rod. Rasheen left to go get food for him and Journey. She never went and checked on him for a very long time. After so long, she went in to check on him. She took his body down and started trying to clean him up. She was reading the Bible to him, to his unalived body. He was showing no signs of life. She went and got herself all cleaned up, dressed up, makeup, put a wig on, styled the wig, and then took what did it say? Took a, well, I don't even know what a taxi. Ha! She took a taxi with Zymere in her arms to the hospital. Okay? They pronounced the baby dead on arrival. Should I say that? I'm going to say unalive. DOA. I'm going to just say DOA. They pronounced the baby DOA and said that his injuries was like somebody that has gotten hit by a car. This baby had also suffered a concussion. The neighbors back at the apartment held a candlelight for Zymere. Mind you, these neighbors and everybody had been reporting to Child Protective Services what was going on with this baby. Finally, they were arrested. She ended up testifying against him to get a lesser sentence. She only got 2 to 6 years because she testified against him. This baby had 30 rib fractures. And they said that was more fractures than what he actually had. He didn't even have 30 ribs. But they said he had 30 rib fractures. More fractures than he had ribs. Head to toe scars. And then the doctor said that this baby had been unalived for so long that when the doctor grabbed the baby, he felt the cold coming all through this baby clothes. That's just how long it took her to get this baby to the hospital. Mind you, how long he had been hanging on the hook. Mind you, for so long, nobody checked on him because Rasheen told her, don't do nothing with the baby, leave him there. When the police came and checked the living arrangements, the police said there were thousands of flies. They said the flies had laid millions of eggs. They said it was feces everywhere. So, mind you, during the time Zymere was having loose bowels and urinating everywhere, they never cleaned it up. And the police say it was so many maggots all up and through the house. Okay? Lots of child protective services workers lost their jobs. The city failed Zymere. Rashim had first and second degree. Um, he had 20. They gave him 25 years to life. They gave Rashim 25 years to life. He had 2 counts of endangering welfare of a child. This man had said in court that he loved this baby. He said he put emphasis on that. Like, I love Zymere. I love that baby. And I put emphasis on that. Man, going on. Anyway, Jardine was released. She is now dating someone else. I hope she don't have a child for that person. All the police and the neighbors and everyone got together and they paid for Zymere's funeral, y'all. Let me see. Did I wrote down this child's birthday? Did I write it down? Oh, I know one thing I forgot to tell y'all. I forgot to tell y'all that she had that 4-letter word. Zymere Perkins. She had that 4-letter word, but Zymere, he was not. They tested him. He was good. He was not positive of that 4-letter word that started with an A and end with the S. But Jardine was. Okay. She also had lupus. Let me show y'all. From this was her in the beginning. Okay, this was her in the beginning. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know this the ghetto channel right here. So I'm ghetto with how I do things over here until I can do better. But this was her. This is Jardine. Okay. Before everything started setting in. Okay. And then, oh my God, he was such a handsome little boy. Look at him, Lord. Look at him, y'all. Such a handsome little boy. This is Zymere right here with one of the caseworkers when he was alive, telling them everything that was happening to him. He's sitting at the little table playing with something, talking to the caseworker. You can see the caseworker's hair over here in this corner right here. And they still every time sent this baby back home. Every time. Sent this baby back. Oh, Lord. So anyway, this is Jardine and Zymere. Okay, now y'all pay attention to what she looking like right there. I'm finna show y'all another picture. Look how she look right there. And look at her hand. She say that's how the lupus got her. Look what she look like right there. She said lupus did that to her hand. Mind y'all, she got the 4-letter word that starts with the A and ends with the S. This is a picture of her taking Zymere into the hospital. She was carrying his deceased body. She walking into the hospital with him. Carrying the baby. She knew that baby was gone. This baby was so handsome, y'all. So handsome. Look at here. Look at that. Man, if I'd have seen them doing that, baby, he would have had to do whatever he had to do to me. Because, baby, oh, I'd have been trying to save this baby. I'd have been trying to save this baby. The police and neighbors gave this baby a decent funeral. This them together. Geraldine and Rasheen. Now y'all see how she look right there. I'm about to show y'all another picture of her. I'm about to show y'all another picture of her. This is what she was looking like in court. This is in court, this picture here. This is in court. She told on him. She went against him in court. But you should have been protecting your child by any means necessary, baby. Because there's absolutely no way. No way. This is his headstone that the police and neighbors them also got together and got for him. I know y'all about can't see it because it's blurry, but he got a decent headstone. Yep. It says, in loving memory of Zymere H. Perkins. June 21st was his birthday. Oh, I already changed the anyway, June 21st, 2010 was his birthday. And his life was ended on September 26, 2016. It says our little superhero Zaza. You will forever be remembered. Man, that is so sad. Here's another picture of her and him. This poor baby went through all of that. I know if I accidentally hit myself to something, a stick or something. This him, y'all eating a little ice cream, a popsicle or something. That's Zymere eating a popsicle. Zaza. That's what the neighbors them used to call him. Oh Lord, this is so hurt. This is a hurting feeling. This another picture of her in court. Now I don't know how she came from that skinny lady to this right here. I don't know. And here he go in court looking like this. And y'all know his son looked identical to him. His son looked identical to him. And his son is named after him. But yeah, so that's it, y'all. This is what I just want to tell y'all this story, because as I was looking again, like I said, I was looking on YouTube and I was I ran across that story and I just couldn't pass it. I just stayed there and I watched the whole video. And I was while they was talking, I was trying to remember what to say. I was writing so fast, that's why I can't hardly read my own handwriting. But anyway, that's the end of this video, y'all. Again, y'all, please hit the subscribe button. If y'all hung in here this long to listen to this whole video, y'all, please hit the subscribe button. And y'all, like, share. Y'all never know who this may help. Y'all hit the notification bells for the next time I put out a video. Make sure y'all please subscribe to this channel, okay? Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Please, okay? So, I will see y'all next Saturday. Every Saturday, I'm going to try to do a video, y'all. Every Saturday, I'm going to try to bring y'all another video. Okay? Sometimes I work Monday through Friday. I be tired. I work from sun up to sundown. It be dark when it don't really be just daylight when I leave and dark when I come home. I'll be too tired to do a video. So, every Saturday, y'all will get a video. Okay? subscribe, and hit the like button. Okay? All right, until next time.